mama found out I was in... No. I think my mom didn't find out I was in school to homecoming. Or... Okay, so what's up, y'all? You might see me in the same pink shirt, the same exact setting, the same format, but I am filming all my videos in one day. So let's get to it. And by the time of this video, you can tell that it is, wait, you know what the hell? How did I forget to do the intro? Okay, so welcome to my channel. This is Jalen Riley in TV. I am the producer, I am the director, and I am the lead actress and all that. If you see me, I just got an email. But if you see me looking at my watch, I am waiting for my packages. I have a lot of packages coming in from Amazon. I have a lot of packages coming in from other companies for inventory for my business because I do plan to launch soon. So, anywho, let's get into the story time. So, story time. Story time is, by the title of the video, you can see that. It's about how I snuck into college. Yes, I snuck into college. So let's just go back to story time. Let's flashback. So I graduated high school. I graduated from William B. Murrah High School, the only place to be, 1400 Murrah Drive. I graduated high school in 2016. In high school, I was in a program that really put you on the path. I actually work for the organization now. Put you on the path in life to, just taking succeed, giving you college access for success. So I knew I wanted to be a marine biologist. To this day, I still love marine animals, marine science. I probably would read a book on it. But studying wise, I don't know. I was just in the fantasy. So I really want to be, I said I was going to be a marine biologist. I was meeting people that was marine biologists. I was going to Shark Tank and Camp Shaw. I was really for marine science. So I originally wanted to go to the University of Southern Mississippi, because the University of Southern Mississippi or LSU, because I was kind of into marine veterinarian too, or veterinarian altogether. I just knew I wanted to be with animals. I was calling myself... I was calling myself Jalen Doolittle, because, I really want to be a veterinarian, and I think I had some people, really thinking my last name was damn Doolittle. Anywho, so, I was supposed to go to the University of Southern Mississippi, USM. It is in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I had applied for scholarships. I was getting aid from the school. I was going to start the Jumpstart program there. So the Jumpstart program is a program that kind of in Jackson State, we have some summer bridge, and I think it's called Bridging Through the Future now. So it's a program for high school students. The moment you graduate from high school, a couple of days later, you start college. So I was supposed to move on the University of Southern Mississippi, campus, that summer. I had the roommate, me and a girl, she's of the race. We were texting and stuff like that, talking about the room color, y'all. My mama, is she watching this video? Girl, girl. But at the end of the day, it's turning out good. But girl. So I was supposed to go to University of Southern Mississippi. My mama she is really a protective, she's an overprotective parent. Yes, you are. If you watching this video, mama, yes, you are. You are an overprotective mom. So, yeah, so she really did not want me to go down to Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg, the party school. I was going to fill out. One day I was going for high school day with me, my cousin, and my friends. She's talking about, because it was raining. The weather's supposed to have been bad today. It wasn't even bad, because we ended up staying in Jackson. It wasn't even bad. She's talking about a tree going to fall on y'all. Girl, a tree? So she said a tree was going to fall on us, y'all. So I was what the beep, what the beep? I was mad as hell. I was really mad. So I'm crying, bro, okay, whatever. So whole motor story is I did not end up going to USM because my mama really not want me to go down there. I could have really went down there, but I didn't have a car right then at that time. Y'all best believe if I would have had a car at that moment, I would have been at Southern Miss. But thank God for the way that stuff played out, because the university I'm at right now, hopefully, is this my order, y'all? JPD, oh my God, the police here stay there arresting people. Oh my God. Okay, but anyway, back to the story time. Yes. So if I would have had a car right then, I would have probably been in USM. But like I say, stuff play out for a certain reason. So yeah, I knew I had to go to college because at the time I was working at Hollister. I was a brand, what is it called? It was kind of a model. I guess they call it Child, I was a sales associate. So, so I was working at Hollister making $7.25. And who finna be working for $7? If you me say something now, that's you. If you work for $7.25 or less right now, bless you. That's how you know what I'm saying, your way being made. But I knew for a fact for the rest of my life, I couldn't work for no $7.25. I knew I didn't want to be a manager at no Hollister once I had like graduated from like college. I've always known that I had to go out here and get these degrees, and I always knew that I would be like in a business or a management position. I always knew that. So I was like, you know, I was crying. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go to school. What school I'm gonna go to? Because at the time, I didn't really like, I understood college. I thought I knew how much college cost. I thought I understood. That's my mom real reason talking about she didn't want me to go to University of Southern Miss because that was high. Whatever. She just didn't want me down in Hattiesburg. She just didn't want to say that. But I didn't realize like school cost that much and just like the ins and out of school. I didn't want to go to a community college because I really wish I would have went to a community college though. But I didn't want to go to a community college because like I feel like my personality was too big. Like I knew I had to be at a big university, and I cannot believe that I was walking away from an HBCU. And see, I wasn't taught HBCU like in high school. And that's the problem now. Really, they out here, you know what I'm saying, room for these PWIs, but you're not room for HBCUs. And if they room for HBCUs, they're room for like the top ones. What about the, you know what I'm saying, the lower, the quote unquote, they're not even low. The ones that's not even high up, they, you know, people really don't pay attention to. But like Jackson State, I applied for the school, the university I go to now, but it was not on my list at all. I applied for Tougaloo and I got accepted. It was not on my list at all. So boom. And you know, like I said, I had to go to college. My cousin was helping me. He's an alum of Tougaloo College. So y'all, I was this close to going to Tougaloo. Like I'm not even gonna knock Tougaloo. I was like, I gotta go to school, like F State. I knew I wasn't going to Alcorn at all because Alcorn didn't have no mall. Alcorn ain't got no Walmart. Alcorn ain't got no Target near. I had to be near a school that had a mall and had stores. Like Alcorn is in the country. And if you go to Alcorn, you watching this video, oh well, that's your person's problem. I just knew I couldn't go to Alcorn. If Alcorn had a mall or Walmart or Target near, I probably would have went because at one point in time in high school, I did have an interest for agriculture, science, and technology. And Alcorn has a really good program for agriculture. And Alcorn has some really good programs studying wise. But, you know, I got beef with them because I go to Jackson State. So, it's on the right. So, I know damn well I didn't see it. Excuse me, y'all. So, I was going to Tougaloo. So, I went to Tougaloo. I had got all my transcripts from, the Mississippi Department of Education. I got some JPS, like the headquarters downtown. Cause why would MDE have my shit? Anyway, anywho. So I went and got my transcripts and stuff to go send it out to the different admission stuff. So Tougaloo almost had me, y'all. Like I was about to pay my application fee and everything. But I had to go see, is this my package is being delivered, y'all? No, it's an email from my damn child. So I was this close to going to Tougaloo. I saw the dorms. I think they call rented. That's the freshman dorm. Hell no! I was gonna be fighting. For real. It was so nasty. It was just too, like, oh, I'm not trying to downside Tougaloo, but everybody that went to Tougaloo, you know how rented it is, and I knew I could not stay there. So boom, Jackson State was the next option. And I'll never forget, I called this lady. She works in, I don't want to release somebody's name. But I'm calling her mama. Like, everybody at Jackson State call her mama. So I called mama. I didn't get on the phone with the lady. I was like, hey, I need help getting to school. I'm like, my mom don't know I'm in school. I was like, I need help with egg and all this stuff like that. So this lady did not know me at all. She know how I look. She didn't know if I was a serial killer. She didn't know if I was a crackhead or nothing. She said, come up here on this certain date. I'm going to help you, baby. This lady helped me get into Jackson State, y'all. She walked around the campus with me. I got admitted. I had financial aid. I had a dorm. I had an ID before I left. And that just was in a week span. But let me tell you how it really went. Because it's story time. So financial aid kept telling me, like, your mama gonna have to sign something. I'm like, well, my mom don't know I'm going to school, so my mama ain't gonna sign nothing. I was like, do I need to put down that I'm homeless or something? And it was like, that was my friend or my family can vouch. Like, yeah, I was at Jackson State for a week straight. That final day I told that lady in financial aid, I said, I need some financial aid because it was past the deadlines for all scholarships. Like, I was depending on the university to give me, like, certain aid that they give out to people that have unmet needs. So at this point, because my parents make too much, so I barely got financial aid, and I had to live on campus because at the time I would not have a car. I did not have a car, so I had to stay on campus, and I wasn't living at home with my mama. So yeah, this how my mom did not know. I was not living with my mama. I was living with an older sibling. I kind of like moved out. I moved out in high school. I sound like a bad child. I really sound like a bad. I am not the bad child. I was sick here in my family for a test. That's what the problem is. Anywho, so y'all, I told the lady the whole week I was going up there trying to get my ID, because the only way you can get your student ID if you complete your registration. So, I mean, I was trying to take out loans, y'all. I was so stressed out. Like, I was so stressed out. My mama didn't know. My daddy did not. My daddy found out at the end, but he did not tell my mama. But oop. I ain't gonna say that. But oh my God. So let me keep talking. Oh shit. So yeah. So I told the lady, I was like, look, I'm gonna need financial aid because I ain't got no other choice. I can't go to school. I said either y'all gonna give me money to live on campus and go to school, or I'm gonna put a 10 out on the lawn. And the lady looked at me. She got on that computer. She said, go stay on campus. I said, yeah, man. She said, you need money for books? I said, you know, I'm fresh out of high school. I'm like, how much book cost? She said, I'm gonna give you $800 scholarship for books. Did she hit that button up top? Registration complete. Go get your ID. You can move in into a dorm. Go talk to housing. Housing gonna get you a dorm and all this stuff like this. I was like, yeah, I really cried. Like, I really broke down that lady office, y'all, because I was working at Hollister. I was working at Dippin' Dots. I was working at all these places. I was working at Booker too. So I was working at all these places. I was, you know, leaving work, going to Jackson State, leaving work, going to Jackson State, having to catch a ride up to Jackson State, having to catch Ubers up to Jackson State just to make sure I was getting to school. So it was now I look back, it's really crazy how life goes, because now I'm going to Jackson State, like, no money out of pocket, no nothing, no loan or nothing. Like, I'm going to school, like, aid cover, scholarship cover, and like education awards cover my learning. And I am so thankful for that. So I go to housing, y'all. Actually, it's so crazy how you know what I'm saying, you have to be very careful of how you carry yourself, because the people in housing, like, they knew my family. So I ended up staying in, not the freshman dorm, I stayed in the upperclassman dorm my freshman year. And me and my roommate, Bree was already in the room. I was looking for a roommate. Luckily, Bree's roommate did not show up for that semester. And Bree was happy because Bree really didn't want the girls as a roommate. So, and we stayed in a big room. So we stayed in a room like for handicapped people. Neither one of us was handicapped. Yeah. So we stayed in the handicapped room. So it was big. Like, she had her part of the side of the room. We had my part of the room. We shared a sink, and we had to share a bathroom with nobody. Both of us was like hella clean. So that was great. So my mama really didn't find when I was getting I think my mama had found out. No, let me tell you how my mama found out I think my mom didn't find out I was in school till homecoming, or my daddy messed up and said something like he always does, and I get that from him. Like, I would tell on myself. So my dad, whole time, y'all, my daddy knew. He act like he didn't know. Because I called my daddy crying. I was like, Daddy, I need your help because my mama won't help me with this stuff. So really, I was lying. I was really manipulating him. If you watching this, daddy, oops. But my daddy was like, Jalen, I ain't signing up. You know, baby girl, I can't do that for you. Because I already got to get your car fixed. Just all type of bull crap. I'm like, cap. So, y'all, my brother knew I was in school, because I think my brother saw me in a calf. But anyway, my brother had to know I was in school, because my brother ended up he bought me a textbook, I believe. Yeah, my brother ended up buying me a textbook, because the scholarship aid that the lady supposed to have gave me never showed up on my account. So I couldn't use it. And I had and I don't know, I was a freshman. I was actually buying books. I actually just bought a book for the first time in a long time this summer session, because I need the book. Other than that, I buy access code because it's mandatory to have an access code. You're paying $200 for like 15 letters and 3 numbers that you could have thought of. A finesse. So, you know, I think my brother knew. So how more the story is, I think it's a college, y'all. And then the thing is, I had bought all my dorm stuff. Like, I had comforter, I had packed up all my stuff. So once I remind you, my mama didn't know nothing, because all my stuff was in my sister's house. So when I stuck into college, she was like, I'm so proud of you. And, oh, my God, why you didn't tell me? Because, sis, apparently you didn't want me in school because you didn't want me to go to USM and you didn't give me no other options. You talking about work. I could work while I'm in school. But, yes, y'all. So, I snuck into college. And now look at me. I'm about to graduate in December. I'm about to graduate with a BBA. And I'm going to have a minor in accounting. But I'm going to actually end up going into education. So, I'll be working on my master's at Belhaven University. I don't know where the Lord's going to take me right now. I know I'm meant to guide and teach on earth. Guide and teach and mentor and stuff like that. And educate. But yeah, I'm going to get these degrees. I encourage anybody to go out and get these degrees because I'm going up all the way to my PhD. Y'all, is this my package being delivered? No. Both videos, y'all will see me complaining about my packages. I'm waiting for my touchdown. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. More content coming. I had to take a break because last week I was tired. I feel like I'm going to be a little tired this week too because my family going to be here and they're going to be on 10. They're going to want to drink stuff. I'm just tired. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.